this is Marjorie Wildcraft with the Grow Network, and yeah, squash pits. All right, what are you thinking? So you know about plum pits and peach pits and maybe date pits. Squash pits, what could that possibly be? Well, if you'd asked me a couple of days ago, I wouldn't know either, but I happen to be the host of the Homegrown Food Summit, and I'm reviewing all the presentations. We got this awesome movie in about extreme composting from David Goodman. And he showed this kind of cool, he shows you how to compost everything. And he showed this real cool technique called squash pits. And I'm going to show you what I do. It's a way to like totally get rid of all your junk mail and old phone books and even old just dog bones and plates and stuff from family gatherings. So let me show you. Got to dig a hole first. So I got to dig a hole. That's about 3 feet deep. And I'm going to keep the good topsoil off to the side because I'm going to use that toward the top again. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about 3 feet maybe. Whatever. All women know that that's about 6 inches, right? That must be 3 feet. Okay, so the next thing I do is you throw in all your junk mail and old stuff. So here's a box full of stuff, old phone books, stuff like that, and then more phone books and all those offers for credit cards that I don't need. So there we go. Now I'm going to fill it all back in again. And then, I don't know what it is about digging holes in sand. You never have enough sand to go back into the hole as the hole you made. So, I'll be back in right in a second. I happen to have, that's gold right there, maybe more than I need, but a wheelbarrow full of compost-rich soil. So according to Dave now, he's done this and he planted squash in this kind of a situation here. He said the squash just did incredibly good because those newspapers and that junk mail just absorbed a whole bunch of water and was just a place where nutrients and stuff could grow, and he said the squash did a lot better, and this is what he's calling a squash pit. So I'm trying it out. So if you can't dig a hole, or the thought of digging a hole in your land makes you think of jackhammers and not shovels, don't worry. He's got a ton of other stuff about extreme composting, like for weird stuff like fish guts and dead things and old useless trees and okay, and even your worst enemy, for those of you that are a little apocalyptic thinking, maybe forward thinking, huh? Anyway, David the Good, Extreme Composting, the video premiering at the Homegrown Food Summit 2016. Sign up and you'll get to see all this cool stuff. Oh, one last thing. The most important part of the squash pit, gotta show you that. Marking it so I'll know where to plant in the spring. This is Marjorie Wildcraft. You can grow your own groceries.